So, today we reviewed the things that we did last class, so I'm not going to go over those. So we did getting into crosswalking by taking an extra step. One of us took the extra step. I was the one that took the extra step. And we did crosswalking, and went back into parallel. Finally, we went to the exercise we did at the end of last class, which was taking a step forward, making our partner pivot, separating the lead and the following of the step from the following of the pivot. And we did it twice to keep practicing the technique. And finally, we started playing with how to use those angles to help us dance in place. We are doing this in place. What we did was, we proposed, instead of going forward on the first movement, I can go change weight here, I can pivot my partner right away. Instead of going side with my partner, I am going to go forward with my partner. So I'm also turning. Yes? So I pivot her, I send her into a step, and as she takes the step, I'm taking an angled step myself, parallel to the line of her step. Very close to my partner. We're gonna be able to do these in a close embrace too. The next step, I'm gonna go outside to the other side, but also very close. I don't wanna be going far. If I go far, what I'm going to end up with is my partner pivoting and me taking a side step. Every time I step away from my partner, I'm leading her into an angle step. So I want to step as close as possible here in order to keep that line of progress, and then I do it again. Outside, close, pivot, parallel. Yes? I turn in a 90-degree angle. So to heel. Yeah? And again. Bump, bump. I can do this very small when we're in a crowded milonga. This is very useful. And I can do it also in the other direction. Yes? What we did in the class at the end of the exercise last week was forward and side from the leader's perspective. What we are doing now is forward and I turn with my partner. And you don't want to go into a very deep embrace, very deep angle, because then you need to make a very tight step yourself. So you can do it in a 90-degree and it's comfortable. Yeah? Boom, boom. Forward, you always want to listen to the lead of your partner, because your partner is giving you the angle. So if you just go on autopilot, then your partner is going to have to adjust to whatever angle you chose, and may not be what he was looking for, because he's taking into consideration what's going on around, where there is space. So if you make the angle that you want without listening, following, that can lead into accidents. So be very careful there. The leader is going to be telling you how much he wants you to pivot, and you want to wait, and you want to respond to that information. Yes? Make sense? Good? And again, we can do this in open embrace, and we can do this in close embrace. Yeah? From here we can play later with patada. We're not going to do this today or next week. Thanks, everybody.